They told her to leave, said she wasn't active duty. But when her shirt shifted and a hidden tattoo showed, the entire base fell silent. One inked number erased their doubt and rewrote her story. Watch till the end and, if you believe, quiet strength deserves respect. Hit subscribe now. No one paid much attention when Maria Nolan walked into Fort Denton's admin hall. Just a grey-haired woman in old PT shorts and a faded army tee. The name tag was long gone. Her boots didn't shine. No medals. No salute. "Excuse me, ma'am," said a young private behind the counter. He didn't even look up. "Fully, uniform regulations. Unless you're active duty, you'll need to change or leave." Maria just nodded once and turned, reaching down to grab her duffel bag. That's when it happened. The fabric on her back lifted just an inch. But it was enough for the master sergeant refilling his coffee nearby. His mug froze mid-air. His eyes locked on the tattoo etched into her upper back. 1375 beneath it. A black owl with spread wings sat above two crossed swords. The mug slipped from his hand and shattered. He'd seen that symbol once in a redacted intelligence report after a failed extraction mission no one was allowed to talk about. It was the Night Vow mission, the one where an entire detachment stayed behind so NATO convoys could get out. He slowly backed away and pulled out his phone. Meanwhile, Maria slung her bag over her shoulder, expression calm, eyes soft. She didn't notice the ripple she'd caused. Or maybe she did and simply didn't care. She left without a word. 5 minutes later, the base commander's door slammed open. "Find her," the colonel growled, gripping the desk. "If that tattoo's real, then we just told a classified hero to get off our base." And in the hallway, whispers had already started. "Did you see it? That ink? No one outside Black Ops wears that." Maria Nolan hadn't made it far. She was sitting quietly on the bleachers, watching the young recruits warm up for their run. Her face calm, her posture still perfect. She looked like she belonged there, just didn't demand it. Inside the admin office, phones rang. Emails popped. A captain spoke to a colonel, and the colonel spoke to someone even higher. A single word passed between them that changed everything. 1375. Then the footsteps came. Colonel Stephen Milser, man known for never wasting time, walked straight across the field toward Maria. The recruits stopped stretching. Officers turned. Everyone knew something was up. He stopped in front of her, arms behind his back. His voice was low, but firm. "Where'd you earn that tattoo, Sergeant?" Maria stood slowly. Her eyes met his, without flinching. "Northern Line, March 2001. Convoy Delta. I was last fire team." The colonel's jaw clenched. He nodded once, tightly. "My brother was the driver in Truck 4. You pulled him out after the second blast. He got to live, got to come home, had a family. Died last year peacefully." Maria didn't speak. Her eyes just softened a little. Then came the moment no one expected. Colonel Miles raised his right hand in a crisp salute. Sharp, precise, held longer than protocol required. Everyone watching froze. A full-bird colonel saluting a woman in a faded shirt. Not for rank. For respect, his voice carried across the field. "She wears what she wants, she's earned it. And anyone who doubts that, can report directly to me." And just like that, the woman they had dismissed as a retiree became something else. Entirely a quiet legend, walking among them. And no one laughed again. The run had ended. Most of the recruits were stretched out on the track, catching their breath. But Maria stood off to the side, barely winded, still watching, still measuring. That's when a young Private No, older than 19, approached, with hesitant steps. Gripping a water bottle like it was armor. "Ma'am," she asked, voice trembling. "If it's okay, can I ask why you came back?" Maria didn't answer right away. She let the wind pass between them. The kind of pause that made the question feel bigger. "I came back," Maria finally said, "because someone did the same for me once." The private looked confused. Maria continued. "They didn't shout orders. Didn't wear stars. just showed me that strength doesn't have to be loud. It has to last. The girl's eyes drifted to the tattoo 1375. That ink carried more than a story, it carried silence. Cost. They gave their time, Maria added, so I could have more. Now it's my turn to give that back. The private blinked, hard. Did they all make it? Maria shook her head. Most didn't. That's why I run to remember them. There was a pause. Thank you, the girl whispered. Maria looked at her, firm but kind. Don't thank me. Learn from it. When everything goes wrong, don't wait for orders. Be the one who holds the line. The girl nodded, suddenly standing straighter, as Maria walked away. The recruits weren't just whispering about the salute anymore, they were pointing at her, as the standard. The one who came back. Not to be seen, but to teach the ones who still could be. Some marks aren't for decoration, they're earned, often in silence. Dana never asked to be honored. But when the truth surfaced, even the walls of protocol couldn't ignore her past. If this story moved, you share it with someone who still believes in quiet heroes. And for more stories like this one, hit subscribe, because legends don't always wear name tags.